Gawain is so strong. The power he met me with in the arena surpassed my expectations. Saber's attacks didn't even put a scratch in his armor. Praetor, you should not keep your thoughts to yourself. Endlessly ruminating is futile. Instead, you should speak to me. It is boring to be left alone. Inappropriate as it is for me to say, not all your opponents up till now have been greater than you? Yet with tenacious persistence, you are able to overcome them. Why should you cower now? You are not alone. I am your companion, as is Ranni. You can overcome any blows, as I will suffer those blows with you. That's right. Not a single fight has been easy. I just need to do the same thing, one more time. Just once more. I shouldn't worry because I have Ranni as my ally. So, how are we gonna deal with this? Are we gonna turn off the sun or some shit? Holy Grail creates a servant by categorizing legendary soul in the class. Well, the Moon Cell replicates that function that the Holy Grail used to do. Unlike the original Holy Grail, this digital simulacrum can manage over 100 servants at once. The new firewall's so awesome. No punk will ever hack into my precious arena again. Okay, do your best out there. We'll be done with our jobs soon. Until then, let's rock! You fought against the servant of the Heartway Scion? I tell Ranni about my encounter with Gawain, who I fought against the previous day. His name, which bears no shame, the blade that shines like the sun, his apparent invincibility. He may be strong, but why other than hubris did Gawain reveal his true name to you? I wonder if the legends of him receiving divine protection have an element of truth to them. As long as the sun shines, Gawain might be the mightiest legendary soul, even greater than Arthur. The power of legend. Gawain's exploits are described in detail in the Knights of the Round Table mythos. It said that he was a hero who was blessed with the great powers by the sun. Now that I think about it, his abilities seem to be taken straight from the legends. However, even heroes can die, and in the end, Gawain too will succumb to death. No matter how powerful he may be, he cannot escape the ties that bind him to his legend. Per the legend, if one were to overcome his greatest strength, he'd be left vulnerable. The stories say Gawain died by the hands of Sir Lancelot, who waited until the sun to set to strike what became a fatal blow. But in the Seraph, the arena days are controlled by the system. I couldn't imagine the sun setting while inside there. Then I shall have to blot out the sun. Unfortunately, my power is such that it'd only be for a moment, and I can't guarantee it'll work. While Ranni's power as a magus is without question, to use such an advanced technique, I wonder if there's something I can do to help. This will take a great deal of focus, so I'll need a place where I won't be interrupted. At first I couldn't think of a place on campus that a magus could work without bother. Maybe the multimedia room that Julius was using before. I'm glad that that's exactly what I was thinking before it was brought up. But the secret to gaining access to it probably died with the original occupant. For now, I'll poke around the multimedia room. Maybe I'll find a clue about how to get in. So you heard why the Heartway seek the Holy Grail. The practical application of their philosophy is hastening the ruin of mankind. I beg you, please. They must be stopped at all costs. The multimedia room. This place must have facilities that support extensive hacking. I place my hand on the door and wonder how to get in. I knew it. I earn a mild electric shock when I touch the door. It's been booby-trapped. As much as I don't like speaking poorly of the dead, that guy was such a pain. Julius has barred the way so that no other may enter. Even in death, he confounds our plans. I have an idea. If only Julius could enter, then I just have to pretend to be Julius. How am I going to masquerade as the guy? I don't know. If only I had something of his. Anyway, I'll go look around the place where I fought Julius. Maybe I'll find a clue. So, back to the first floor. There's actually reasons to go back to the earlier floors now? I hear your thingy. So did you find it the object that grants wishes? This isn't it. Please, you have to get it for me. Come on. You'll try again, won't you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have my gratitude. The object that grants wishes has to be in the arena's second floor. It just has to. The area's probably over the sea right now, so everything should be copacetic. After 2 days' time, I won't be able to see you again, so please, get what I asked for before then. So, if I want to do this story thing, I have to go one way. Okay. Did I gain a level? No, I didn't. Okay. Damn it! I get the feeling the other side is that what most participants should see. Okay. Put it here. Alright, let's save. Four. So I had to go back. I'm guessing I had to go back to the first floor. If I don't see anything there, then I'll just reload my save. Just, yeah, pretty much. All I have to do is just get to the top. Oh, yep, one of Julius's possessions. We need a bit of his data in order to fool the protection protocols placed in the multimedia room. Perhaps I should go where he and I fought, and where he disappeared. Might be able to find something of his there, or at the very least some kind of clue. There isn't much time left in the prep period. If I don't look into it today, I might not get another chance. I should be a bit more cautious when I go exploring. And I guess it's up at the top, most likely. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong list. No, that's actually not on my list of stuff that I have. Or whatever. Doesn't matter. This one's G. It's funny because I don't have any of these attack patterns. Then it matters, it's not doing much damage to me. I just need to rush through anyways. I can always come back and try to gain one level after I find what I'm looking for. You know, unless it happens as I don't know anyways. I'm trying to think of what pattern this is gonna be. It's probably this one. times I've fought these things, I haven't gotten much under data. Speak of the devil. Here, this is where I fought Julius, and where he finally disappeared for good. As I carefully examine the area where he stood, I see a black feather lying on the floor. That looks to be one of the feathers that adorned the coat he always wore. I'm sure that'll have a number of his thoughts and memories embedded in it. Interesting thought. Maybe something so tied to Julius would be enough to break through the protection. I'll give it a try as soon as I return to campus. Yeah, we're just leaving. Nope. Nope. I can level up on the next floor. It's even a separate slot, just in case. Should be fine, though. I have a possession of Julius's that I picked up in the arena. With this, I may be able to break through into the multimedia room and use it as a base. Oh, I can sense the Scorpion's residual thoughts in this. With this, the multimedia room's identification scan should prove no obstacle to you. I'll begin opening our new base of operations immediately. Come by this evening. We'll make plans at that time. I hope the procedure goes well. No, I need to focus on chipping away at Gawain's ability for now. No matter who dominates the Earth, or if mankind perishes, the Holy Grail will continue to observe and record the Earth. Please hold the Scorpion's article next to the door. I hold up Julius's possession as Ronnie requests. Next, Ronnie utters a low chant and the lock clicks open. It is a success. There's much power in this place. I believe I can hack into the arena and lower the lightning from here. Please stall for the time, however you can, Hakuno. Of course, while Ronnie is hacking here, I'll distract Leo. If correctly timed with the fall of the light, and one strike is needed against Gawain is all that is needed. We'll only have one chance. It is of the utmost necessity that we be in perfect synchronization. After I nod in agreement, Ronnie goes into the multimedia room. I better go find Leo right away, because if I miss him going to the arena and mess up the timing, the plan will amount to nothing. Save real quick. Same thing. Did you stock up on ether crystals and magic crystal fragment? If an emergency arises, these items might help keep you and your servant alive. You can buy the stuff in bulk, so be sure you stock up. I think I'm fine for the moment. There he is. There's someone in deep crimson uniform across the hallway. It's Leo. I have to get him into the arena and buy some time while Ronnie finishes her hacking. I've got to chase him down before I lose sight of him. Okay, I saw that it said I should be level 35. It appears you have entered the arena. I'm attempting to perform a hack, but I need a bit more time. Leonard should be close. Please draw him out and buy us some time. You heard the maiden prayer. Let us give that young little princeling a mighty surprise. 37. Okay, so I'm above the level that it was suggesting for me. Even when you're at the level it suggests, the game is still pretty fairly difficult with the. We're trying to figure out all the enemy shit. So I need to find Leo somewhere. Jeez. Jeez. So many enemies. That's a new one. Great. Alright, this is... Okay, fortress. Fortress. Alright, break. Okay. Space. Screwed up on writing down one of them. No, wait. Just in case. I guess it didn't matter. Wow, lots of experience, jeez. I should be a bit careful with my servant's MP, because I do have to fight Gawain, don't I? I think I'll finish it off in this turn anyways. Alright, there they are. There he is. The gold-haired Haraway King stands in the arena, his knight in shining silver armor beside him. I have to distract him to buy some time. Ah, Hakuno. Is your search for the triggers going well? From Leo's conversational tone, you would think that he forgot we'd fought yesterday. That works for me. I bring up my uneasiness about the utopia Leo spoke of. A world in which he sees regulation as a necessity. A puzzled expression on his face, Leo answers me with a question. Where's there any room for any doubt? No poverty, no war, no inequality? Those things are the conditions for happiness. Conditions, though, Haraways maintain. There are two types of people, those who manage and those who enjoy the fruits of being managed. In this case, the fruits being managed are stability and happiness. That's wrong. When people have nothing to strive for, stagnation trumps stability. When individual people work towards a better tomorrow, humanity as a whole progresses. Dan taught me to strive for a goal. Alice reached out for the vigor of human life while in stasis herself. Even Gato wanted badly to shape the world. And didn't Rin-Tosaka fight against the world? And even Julius, even that twisted man took a step forward and grasped his memories. I'm positive that stability has no role in the best part of the lives of any of these people. The stability that Leo would impose on us is suspended animation. Of course we'd be free to struggle. You are hopeless. It is unfortunate you say such things. You cannot understand me, but I see the eradication of strife under my rule as the noblest achievement. Leo sighs and glances casually at Gawain. Shall we, Gawain? It is said, but he places himself in opposition to the Haraways. As you wish. My holy blade is the incarnation of the sun. For my king, I shall scorch the earth. That is the end of the conversation. The atmosphere on the battlefield instantly changes, and Saber leaps forward to engage. Scorch the entire earth? That's a claim even Vulcan wouldn't make. But please break your sword trying. Whatever sort of holy sword you have, I'll show you how your boastful chivalry mishandles it. I've given my loyalty to my king and become his sword. What is wrong or boastful about that? As I said, I shall show you the error of your ways in a dance of our blades. Words cannot substitute for the truths of our swords. I will judge your loyalty. I just intended to stall for time, but suddenly the tension in the air draws tight as a bowstring. Praetor, do not worry. I am calm. We need only endure his attacks to buy time, correct? Allow me a bit of entertainment. Besides, that pretentious knight needs a little chastising. Saber smiles and I'm left wondering if this outcome was inevitable. Fortunately, it seems Gawain has lost his cool, and I'll just have to stave him off long enough for Ryan to finish.
Gawain, 준비.
Oh boy. Start with the blessings of the court. I think I picked the wrong one. I meant to try setting sign. Oops. Alright, let's try attack. Wow, what a waste of a heal, jeez. Didn't expect that to go extremely well. Okay, well there's my damage. Oh, and he sealed one of my things. Probably my skill. Yep. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, that was close. I mean, I have a revive, so I'm not super worried, but, you know. Okay. I was thinking maybe I should stun him or something. Wait. Okay. I don't want him to get a extra attack on me or some shit. Move that to guard. Attack. Heal.
用の出番だな。ロサイクト。
I knew I should have done break for the last one, because he always seems to guard him last. Is that all you have? Some Knight of the Sun you are. Saber's taunt is gleeful, but the expression on her face is stern. Even though Gawain is upset, he continues to strike heavily and effectively, driving Saber back. Still nothing. I can tell by Saber's face that they're at their limit. I may have to prepare for the worst. I'm sorry for the wait. I'll now extinguish the sun. The moment Ronnie's transmission ends, I glance meaningfully at Saber. This is it. Fallen Knight of the Sun. The follower might Saber drives a single blow into Gawain. A moment later, Gawain is fuming at what happened to his body. You were just stalling for time. Ugh, what have I been doing? You have nothing but your foolishness to blame. Saber pumps out her chest in pride as she goads him. Gawain, let's retreat for now. They're victorious today. After Gawain reluctantly lowers the sword, Leo turns to me. He's still so damn upbeat. How unexpected. Using a full third of my power, I was still kept at bay. I'm glad to know I wasn't wrong getting excited about facing you. For someone admitting defeat, Leo looks positively chipper. He laughs cheerfully as he logs out. He was only using a third of his power just now. Knowing Leo, he wasn't lying. But at least I've neutralized one of Gawain's abilities. 2 days remain till the elimination battle. Can I catch up to Leo by then? This is the last cipher key. Praetor, I'm so moved by our efforts I could burst into song. In the Colosseum, we'll sing a dirge for the miniature emperor. No, for the sun itself. Alright, let's collect everything else, including that thingy that Tiger wanted. Okay, claustrophobia, right. Skill is the third move. Of course I don't have a version of that. How great. Alright, blank blank skill, break, blank blank. Okay. Oh, fuck. Fuck! No, 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 no! No, no, no! Shit! I have to do all that again! Okay, back to where we were before. Of course, I don't have a single attack pattern of its when it does that. How annoying. These yellow petals. I'll shock it if it survives that somehow. Okay, guarded on that one. I guarded a lot on that one. Jeez. It guards the third attack. Break goes its slot, second one. I think I might have something for that one. So this doesn't kill me. Eat those things. Okay, fortress. Let me look at my list on that. Could literally be anything. These things really are not that terribly consistent. I think 4 and 5 are usually in case. Okay, so let's try. Wait. Of course. Kill. Tiger Thermos. Was that from Tiger Coliseum or something? I mean, I haven't played Tiger Coliseum in ages, but I remember something about Tiger Thermos. Alright, GA. I do have a pattern that uses that. Just to be sure. GA, blank, blank, blank. Okay, let's try it as if it's that one. I don't remember what this one was. This was way, that was guard. Right, yep, it looks like it was that pattern. Guard's the last one. I have 2 patterns that use that exact same thing. Great. Okay. Alright. Choose the, or at least one of the ones that does use that. .50 shot.
し楽しませよ。もう、まとわりつくな。
Do you have a pattern where use that?
共に勝利を。させぬ返上するぞ。
Yeah, so that one.
させぬ。そこを動くな。やっ。
Would have been pissed if I died here. I had to do all of it again. It would have made me very sad. Okay, it looks like I got everything. I mostly wanted to get the Tiger Furnace Thermos or whatever it was. We can always grind the next day without any issues. But worrying about having to fight you, Leo, and going through all that again. Yep. Okay. Numeral of the Saint. Condition unique to Sir Gawain's existence. During the hours between 9 AM and 12 PM, and those between 3 PM and sunset, all his powers increased by a factor of 3. This is related to the ancient belief that the numeral 3 was the sacred number of the Celtic gods.